you also tell us what does it mean to actually run for Congress and why you're running for Congress? What inspired you? What inspired you to run for Congress? Go ahead, Charlotte.
I was inspired to run for Congress. I was asked by Mark Skoda, the chairman of the Tea Party, as well as a doctor here in Memphis, to run against its current congressman back in 2010. And I looked at them and thought they were absolutely crazy. But the doctor told me, Dr. Witherspoon said, what I want you to do is I want you to go into your community and talk to people about the condition of the community and get a feel of how they feel. And you make that determination because sometimes God will speak to you through them. And sure enough, people were asking me to speak. And as an unknown, I got over 33,000 votes. Okay?
Wow.
I mean, I was not known before I ran, but I knew that it was the power of God because I have received a directive to do this. Now, things were not right during that time frame. Now, things are different. Right. And at the end of 2010, when I conceded, I told the congressman, I called him and I said, congratulations. I said, but I want you to know, if you do not help to bring about better opportunities so jobs could flourish, so that people could live a better life, I'm coming back and I'm running. Right. Well, at that time, things were bad. Right. Now, things are far, far worse. And so I told him, I'm back, and I'm upholding my promise. So I'm running because of that. Secondly, I've had a number of people to come up to me and ask me to run because they know that I have great name recognition. They know I stand for the values and principles that they do, fighting so that people can have access to better conditions, better jobs, better places to allow their families to grow up in. We have so much money that is being taken out of workers' paychecks now and sent to Washington, D.C. against their will. It's like we're being robbed every week, and there's nothing we can do about it. We have a federal government who has spotted local businesses in our community like FedEx and various other businesses like UPS, because we are a distribution center, and they are now fining them billions of dollars. But every $1 billion, in addition to taxes that is being paid, those billions of dollars could have gone to sustain a family, to provide families opportunities to work. And now they're not able to do this. The federal government is robbing our communities from both ends. And what happens? This current congressman who believes in heavy spending, who has gone from being someone who had $1 million when he went to Congress to being having over $12 million. He is rich now. Right. He's rich while my community is suffering, while people are suffering. He does not understand that when he goes to Washington, D.C., and he may bring back $3 million to go to a particular organization or $5 million to go to a different organization, when everybody is sharing in the loss of their money going to Washington, D.C. Right. The money that leaves our state and goes to Washington, D.C., we get only a few $1 million back, and the rest goes to various other states. And when it goes to California and places that do not share our values, I think that is atrocious.
Yeah, it is.
I'm running for office to make sure that my state, our United States, is a better place to live, work, and play, such that people will be able to have their own money, use that money to grow the economy, thus creating more jobs. Right. Okay? And those are just a few of the reasons that I'm running. I'm running also because I received a calling to run in 2009, and that's the reason things are falling in place. Because when God is with you, who can be against you? When God calls you and tells you to do something,
Right.
and you get scared just because things don't look right, you sink. Just like when Peter was walking on the water and Jesus was walking, and Peter, when a gale came up, Peter got scared and looked down, he sank.
Right.
Now, I'm about the business of doing my Father's business, and I'm about the business of, irrespective of the gales and the winds that may surround me, I know what the end goal is, and I know that we will be victorious.
Right.
So I'm fighting for my community.
That's great.